really be hosting, you know, triple-digit entrant count events that were streaming on Collision, I would have said you were cooked. But Odyssey doing amazing work, putting on a great event, getting ready to jump into some... I can't, in good conscience, say Mitch on that thing.
I mean, the crowd is, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, all right, but we're jumping right in. We got Mitch on Ken from representing Manchester and Odyssey up against Romalen.
Yeah, you're going to have to tell me the event history, because I am from stinky Chicago, so I do not know anything about this region.
I know one of these players. I moved away for about a year, only came back a few months ago. The scene has changed a lot since I've left, so I don't know all of the players, but I do know Mitch. Really great Ken player, improved a lot, especially over like the past year or so, having some really, really incredible upsets, some really great plays. Huge opener.
I looked away for 2 seconds, he's already dead. What?
Yeah, Mitch is an extremely explosive player, which you kind of have to be with Ken. You know, that's kind of the whole deal.
I mean, I see the crowd getting hyped, so I better see an explosive start to this already good block so far, but already Mitch putting on that first stock, already having the minutes of the game, is already keeping that pressure, keeping the Falco at the ledge, has the jabs on deck, but not going to get too much. The up tilt's going to ruin it, and hopefully, there's the back air coming out.
Able to find the back air, not quite getting the punish out of the up tilt, but getting the kill anyway, keeping that recovery, evening it up, and now it is, I'm kind of curious as to how we ended up on Battlefield against Falco.
Hey, it's working out. He's winning, but not anymore. That grab's going to do a little bit of percent, keeping it even. And even though Romalen lost that early stock so early in the match, he's got that break, just keeping the pace in the game, keeping the mind on says like, all right, I lost early, but the game's not over until I see the end screen, and I will keep it going, keep the pace going, and bring it really close too. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Doing a good job with that up air, just kind of get him off a ledge, but not quite going to be enough. Going to get the Shoryu, take the kill, maintain that lead. 80%, still a good amount of damage, notably against Falco. I mean, already at kill percent. This could go either way, but tacking on a good 40, keeping him at ledge, getting that down air. That is going to do it. Mitch taking game one.
A quick 2-stock too as well.
Oh yeah.
I don't think the match even lasted 3 minutes.
No, that was a fast game, which I feel like I said, with Ken, you have to play explosive. Falco definitely has the capacity to slow things down, but that's really only applicable once Falco's got that lead. If you are playing at a deficit, obviously you've got to kind of force those approaches, find your way in, and when you're playing from behind, it's so much harder to slow it down, so you kind of just have to maintain that same pace.
You stole the words out of my mouth, so I don't even know what else to say now.
Yeah, no, definitely. Quick game one. It'll be curious to see if that pace continues or if we see Romalen slow things down going into game two, trying to play a little bit more neutral, maintain a little bit more stage control, stop some of that explosive early kills that we saw that game one.
I mean, hey, it's a best of 5 all the way through brackets. You got time to adjust. You got time to figure out your play style, figure it out. It's not like a best of 3. You kind of just have to think about it. It's like, all right, I got to change my play style here. You got a couple more games to balance out. So hopefully Romalen can make that adjustment for the next couple games and not lose that stock so early on.
Oh, we're in. We're in. All right, Mitch off stage.
Ooh,
good down
frame.
smash.
Yeah, great 2 frames with the down smash.
Really, really good at ledge.
I could see that already. That down smash put in his work, and it's a lot better for Romalen too. Taking out the early percent, playing that Falco long game. We're on a bigger stage. We have more space for Falco to run around, try to dash it, try to break in and out with these aerials. So he can really get this combo start, get those cutscenes started well. Mitch hasn't really approached. Ken isn't that great at the long range against Falco. So let's see how this works out.
Yeah, we are seeing it slow down a little bit. Romalen definitely playing a bit farther back, using a lot more lasers, kind of keeping the space. But once that space closes, there's really only so much you can do. If you get down tilted, you're going to get shoryu'd and you're going to die. Especially on PS2, with that low ceiling, you're going to, even if you're not on the platform, you're going to die to shoryu pretty early.
Already took 50, so that's already a message being told, and that focus coming in clutch, taking out that aerial. And 75 already on deck, and Mitch is making names of this, showing why the crowd loves him.
The down B landing, gonna clutch it out. 147%. Oh, not quite going to grab ledge with that up B, getting the down smash. Not able to take advantage of that rage for that third stock, but kind of doesn't look like it's going to matter. Reading the air dodge in, tacking on even more.
Mitchell's looking like he's going to win the Street Fighter bracket as well with the way this game's playing.
This dude's playing the wrong game, and he's winning anyway.
Great parry in the forward air. Hopefully he can get something out of it. That shield pressure is insane. Already 3/4 of the shield gone. About to be popped like a balloon right there. And you're dead to the heavy kick right there.
Not quite able to live it. Jump out. Good DI. Not quite. You could see him charging that down smash, trying to bait with the car cancel, get that up B out of it. Little bit misspaced, taking some additional damage for it. Good weight from Romalen, just tacking on damage where he can. But getting back on stage, trying to keep this ledge trap going.
I mean, Romalen trying to get something going, but you have all that rage. That rage does lead to early kills. That kind of ruins Falco's combo game as well, where he just can't use his combos. And that sure you want to take that stock out. Another 2 stock for Mitch.
You say another what, 2.5 minute game?
I knew I'd win. Ha!
Yeah, we saw early on definitely trying to slow it down. That first stock, a lot more lasers from Romalen, playing a bit farther back, kind of maintaining that space, trying to keep stage control a bit more. But as soon as Mitch gets that opening and takes that early stock, there's only so much you can do to keep that space when you have to approach to try and make up that ground that you lost with the early stock lead.
I mean, hey, you tried the fast play solid, you tried the slow. What options do you have left? The crowd's on Mitch's side. Mitch is taking that energy and putting into his game plan already. 2 stocks on the board for both games.
Yeah.
What do you got in you left, dog?
And it's always hard playing against someone in their home region. They've got their homies around. You know, you hear the crowd cheering against you. Some people get the power up, some people get intimidated. There's still plenty of time for adaptation, but right now it looks like the home field advantage is definitely working in Mitch's favor.
I mean, hey, it seems like the crowd's powering up, having that energy, having your homies on the side like that. It gives you a little bit of a unique playstyle. Just like, I can do this for the fans, I can do this for the homeboys back at home. And when you're in that home region, having the flags waved behind you, you feel like you're on top of the world at that point.
Oh, absolutely. And Mitch especially, you know, historically, Mitch really shows up for the homies. See him rocking that Manchester tag, the MU heart, you know, got all the Manchester homies around cheering for him, trying to show up and absolutely doing a good job of it. But game 3, for the first time, we're seeing a really good lead from Romalen here. Keeping the ledge trapping, keeping him spaced out, not getting those early stock losses, just playing it safe, applying shield pressure, getting damage where he can, getting that up air kill. First time we see a stock lead from Romalen.
I'm loving the way that Ramen's playing. I'm playing super safe, just sticking to the basics with Falco and just keeping it going. But I would love to see a little bit more offstage play. You have that Tatsu, which added coming down from above with that Falco down air is going to get absolutely spiked so easily. So I would love to see Roman to go for these a little bit risky plays. That gives them that risk reward they can go for. But I get if you want to play safer, you are 2 games down. You got to kind of get back to your footing in the race right here.
Yeah, absolutely. And it definitely seems like Romalen's kind of, in the first couple games, trying to go for all of these big explosive combos back, you know, try and hit Mitch with some of his own medicine. But this game 3 so far, not going for big combos, not trying to be explosive, just playing safe, getting quick, easy damage where you can, not overextending or forcing anything that isn't guaranteed. And it's really working out so far.
Absolutely, and right now, Mitch is got that pressure going. Already 23, not going to continue going to Tatsu, but got the cross up right there. Bro looks like you just drive rush right there. But like I said, he's playing a different game. But
a different game, absolutely. And especially, like, it's so scary. You know, you can maintain that distance all you want, and Romalen's doing a great job of spacing out with tilts and keeping him at a distance with laser. But once Ken is up on your shield, it is horrifying having him touch that shield and just watching it whittle down, because there's always that threat of getting your shield broken.
You also don't have that great out of shield options as Falco. You do have some decent ones, but for shield pressure like that, it's a lot scary not to be able to throw out anything that close. So, extra area, but going a little
losing
too
the
low.
jump somewhere in there, gonna lose the stock. Definitely still high percent for Mitch. Low profiling the up smash with focus.
I'll give it up. That's new.
If that was on purpose, this dude's genius.
Dude, this guy's cooking the Ken metas we're seeing before. I'm about to see a new Ken pop up somewhere. I'm loving his focus bait as well. He's not really using focus as like an armor tool or really a movement thing as he is, but he's using it to bait out Romalen's like options. He's like, all right, throwing out this attack, do you panic option here? Hit the armor, get something going. But you just kind of just activating like 2 frames of it and then just attacking out of it.
Is that going to do it? That's going to do it with the rage. Killing off the top with the Shoryu. 3-0 from Mitch on that Thang.
I did it!
I guess you will say it.
I feel like he earned it.
Yeah, I'll give it up.
He got the 3-0. I'll give it up.